Now, some of the worst damage this afternoon took place in Wilson County.
It did. That's where power poles were snapped in half.
We've had a number of storms that hit our system 3 days in a row.
You're still under a warning from Lebanon up to Taylorsville, Tucker's Crossroads, and we have had a couple of trees come down here.
Right now, crews are on the scene to replace those 5 utility poles.
We're so proud of our people because when conditions are at their worst, that's when they're at their best. In those situations where we have bad weather, we have outages, we are built as an organization to respond.
The crews say they're going to remain out here until they get those poles fixed. Again, it's going to take until about midnight tonight.
We have built our system in such a way as to be reliable in and of itself. But when those storms happen, we have multifaceted efforts that go immediately into play. And of course, our linemen go out there, they're the ones you see, they're out there in the bad weather. But we have people back in what we call systems control who are working 24/7, 365. They're there monitoring the system. They work to dispatch crews and communicate with the crews and get outage information out through our technology and through our outage map, through our website. So it's a multi-pronged, multifaceted effort. But it goes well beyond that too. We know that our folks in engineering and in operations, even in finance and human resources and communications, all of our people have a part to play in bringing power back on. And I'm proud to say that when we look around and compare ourselves to other utilities, we fare very well.
I want to tell you how happy I am to see the board make you the new chairman of this entity.
Mr. Bone decided to step down last year as chairman after 23 years. When I worked for the city of Smyrna, I admired Middle Tennessee Electric Co-op, primarily because of the quality of the people that worked for Middle Tennessee Electric. I had interaction with them on a regular basis. I've known most of the managers all the way back to Mr. Fred Key, and I've always admired the individuals, that employees of the Electric Co-op.
Enhanced service. Those meters that are on their homes and businesses right now are collecting data for the members' benefit, but a benefit that the members have is that they can call our people and say, and ask questions and get information when a member is on vacation and they lose power. Right now, we don't know when that happens, but with advanced metering infrastructure technology, even though I'm away from the home and there's an outage at my house, Middle Tennessee Electric will know my power is out and we can respond even without a prompting phone call.
I was sitting in my office, and across the street are some commercial businesses, and I looked up and there was 3 Middle Tennessee Electric trucks that rolled up to the meter bank, and I asked the foreman on the job what was happening. He told me that Control Center had called them to dispatch them to that location because they were getting indications of high temperatures, that some wires were being burnt, and it brought to my attention that this AMI does a lot more than just send the readings back for billing purposes. It avoided possibly a dangerous and disastrous situation because this works.
There's an interesting history with this mill, in that it used to be a generation facility for electricity. Now, this is 80 years ago, but it was renewable energy. And as we look forward to things we're doing now for Middle Tennessee Electric and our members, we're looking at things that are similar in that, for example, Middle Tennessee Electric is looking to build a solar field, a community solar project. By the end of this year, certainly by the beginning of next, Middle Tennessee Electric will be producing, as an electric cooperative, solar power. This installation in Williamson County will be our first, but it will not be our last. With the way we've arranged this, we're proud to say that those who are interested will get a great benefit, but there won't be a cost and certainly not a rate impact on the rest of the members who might not be.
Many years ago, most of our members were just happy and glad to have electricity. We have a different generation now. We have a lot of new people coming into the system, and their expectations are different than what they were 30, 40 years ago.
Fiber can give us a lot of flexibility in making our operations much more efficient. As a communications channel, it's far more efficient and faster than traditional methods of communication. So we can use fiber on the electric utility side to bolster our capabilities in so many ways that we're excited about in and of itself. But then these extra capabilities that we might be able to bring, these extra services we could be able to bring to our members, cause us to at least research and study the feasibility of those approaches.
We're always looking at new technology as it presented to us, evaluating how that new technology can benefit our members.
As we try to understand more about battery technology and energy storage, we're doing our research. We're talking to other utilities who are looking at the same thing. We're talking to other people in the market who produce batteries, and we're trying to learn as quickly as we can, but we want to put into play in short order some concepts. We want to get our hands on that technology.
I don't know of any other business that encourages its users, its customers, its members to conserve and use less of the product that they sell.
Energy efficiency is much, much greater than 15, 20 years ago. So the choices I make with regard to the appliances I buy or the insulation in my home, the windows in my home, I have some control over that.
I think our members want to know how much electricity they're using and when they're using it. They want to know as much about how they spend their money as they can.
And then my energy habits, just the way that I think about and use electricity. We've encouraged our members for years to think about it in terms of, if I'm leaving the room, I would never leave water running. Why would I leave the electricity running? So as simple as flipping the light switch off as you're leaving a room is an energy habit that should become part of who we are and how we use electricity. Middle Tennessee Electric wants to be a trusted energy advisor for our members.
One of the principles of a cooperative is concern for the community. And we are concerned, and we show that concern by putting money back into organizations that help the community that wouldn't have funding from any other source.
As we evaluated all of our community impact programs, we knew that we had different labels on different pieces of those programs. So what we did this year is we rebranded. As opposed to Customers Care and Operation Roundup and Project Help, we have rebranded and put under one umbrella, and that umbrella is called Sharing Change. As part of the value our members, I hope they see in us being an electric cooperative, is that we're driven to make a positive difference, a positive impact for our communities. As a member, if you have participated in the past through Operation Roundup, take a look at your bill, because we want you to participate in Sharing Change, but in order to do that, you have to sign back up, or you have to sign up for Sharing Change. Very easy to sign up. It can be a simple phone call or go on the website, and it's an easy 2 clicks and you're done.
All the money that's contributed by our members stays in the area in which our members live and work and play.
Through our cooperative and working together as members, we can make, through small contributions individually, dramatic contributions on a collective level to make a big difference for so many who do good work in our communities.
Our members own the electric system, and our mission is to deliver safe, reliable, affordable electricity and outstanding member service.
The members make up the electric cooperative. We work in a not-for-profit way. We are here to serve. So our members should rest assured that as we look at making additional investments and look at other opportunities, that the motivation is about service, pure and simple, and making it as good as we can be for them. We want our members to see us as valuable, and I hope they understand that their membership is valuable. They're not merely a customer, they are part owners of this cooperative. They are part of what makes it up, and that we're here to help them, we're here to serve them.